All right. So this is my coffee vlog. Mr4K with a K, not with a C, with a K. Coffee. Coffee vlog number 15. So let's talk about this. And people been asking me this on the forums, on the Twitter, on the Facebook Messenger, etc., etc., etc. People are asking me, what are your thoughts on today's YouTube community versus YouTube community back in 2008, 2009? Well, a lot has changed. Okay, just to simply put, a lot has changed with the YouTube community. Not only do you have very ridiculous, strict rules implemented into YouTube community, but at the same time, you got a double standard of what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. Some individuals get pass on saying whatever they want to say, while some individuals, based on their views or whatever political views they have, they would get banned or they would get removed. So there's a lot of double standards going on there. But I think the one thing that really has taken over, and I have noticed that since since 2017. I have noticed that YouTube has become almost like a brothel of self-serving whores, where it's almost like a cam girls. I mean, really, it's like a cam girls, where people are just selling themselves for the highest bidder. It's really about the money. People are willing to do anything and everything just to sell themselves for the money. And everyone has become a whore on a YouTube. Honestly, I'm proud to say that I'm not a whore and never will be. Even this coffee I paid. Even this shirt you see I paid. Everything I show you I paid with my own cash. This is not my main income, okay? I don't live off of YouTube. I'm smart enough to do other jobs, okay? All right? I am that smart enough. I know how to work other things other than just do this. I do this because it's a hobby. To me, YouTube was always something like a hobby. I did this as a hobby, and I'm doing this as a hobby. I never went into YouTube hoping to be like a PewDiePie or to be like all these other ones like Unbox Therapy and whatnot. That was never my intent. Nor did I ever want to move to La 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 Land to be with the other fake people out there in the La 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 Land, living in a villa with a Villa La 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 Land, fake people. Sorry, Los Angeles, but there's too many fake people there. I can't live there, man. Not to mention it's too expensive. You got too many homeless people, and you got too many fake people with their stupid political, dumb, idiotic, ridiculously stupid, retarded views. Okay? That makes no fucking sense. These people are just, something's wrong here. Especially the Hollywood. You guys are sick. People in Hollywood, you guys are fucking sick. It's too late for you. There's no fucking cure. You guys are sick. All right? And not to mention that you do all these ceremonies, that you are pledging your alliance to Satan and do all the Satan fucking rituals. What does this say about you, Hollywood? Right, yeah. No one wants to fucking talk about that. You want the whistleblower? He's your fucking whistleblower. But at least I'm not hiding behind fucking anything. Here I am. I'm your fucking whistleblower. Front and center. Calling you guys fucking out. There you go. So, what you have is a one big brothel. Right now on YouTube, it's a one big brothel. And quite frankly, I'm shocked that YouTube likes me, that YouTube allows me to say what I want to say. I mean, maybe, listen, I don't know. Maybe they like me. Maybe the Freemasons, maybe they like me. Maybe they like my views. Maybe they like the fact that I have the balls to stand for what I want to say. Maybe they like the fact that nothing intimidates me. Maybe that's what they are about as well. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just here to speak my mind. to tell you exactly how I feel. I'm not pulling Eddie Bravo. I'm not into conspiracy shit. I know certain things for a fact. I don't need a conspiracy. I know certain things for a fact what some of these individuals are, especially these individuals in Hollywood and what they do. Okay? If you guys knew the real truth, you would never step foot on Los Angeles or Hollywood Boulevard or Wilshire Boulevard ever, ever, ever again. Ever. Okay? If you knew exactly what the fuck's going on. All right? So, same thing comes to YouTube. YouTube has really influenced even good people to turn bad because of the money. Because money changes people, okay? Money turns people into whores. Money turns people into self-serving whores. And this doesn't really serve the society that well either. Because everybody wants to make that extra cash, okay? Sorry, Michael Douglas, but greed is not good. Greed is good? No, it's not. Due to the greed, look where we are. Look where we are. And I guess that was the whole point of Oliver Stone movie. Oliver Stone, he knows what's going on. He's probably, I would say Oliver Stone, if you want to know who knows everything, Oliver Stone. The famous director Oliver Stone, he knows everything. I'm telling you. I wish I could sit down and talk to him about this, but he knows what's really going on out there. So, like I said, if you guys want to pick my brain, and if you want to ask me these questions, how I feel about the YouTube has really become a brothel, a whorehouse. You got individuals fucking putting on a mask, talking about a fucking television, and we're supposed to take him credible. Yet this same individual is deleting his channel multiple times, hiding some of his videos multiple times. And what does he do? He attracts certain clowns out there because he's a clown himself because he's wearing a mask. What is a clown? Clown is somebody who does want to show his true identity, right? So what does he do? He puts on a fucking mask and then he wants to tell you and be honest to help you with the television, right? And then you got other people out there who are just doing it because they're sponsored whores. Okay, you got sponsored whores who are sponsored by these big corporations, and they're gonna say anything. They even have these big sponsors buy them houses, buy them studios, and they would ask them to come to the studios, put on the makeup, and they would go ahead and they would bring their fancy cameras. They would record everything. They would tell them to read the teleprompter, put on an act, and then they would spend 7 days editing the video in Los Angeles, in one of the studios out there. God, there's so many studios in Los Angeles. That's one a big city of brothel of whoring, okay? It's a one big prostitute of a city. I've been there multiple times. It's a one big I'm sorry, LA. I'm sorry, Los Angeles. But that's what you have become. A one big prostitute of a fucking city. And I'm sorry. But that's the truth, okay? Especially in the Wilshire Boulevard. And you got them working on that video for that person. I'm not gonna name any names, but these famous influential YouTubers, you know, they don't pay for anything. You have to remember, these YouTubers don't pay for anything. Everything is given to them, okay? They don't pay for the Apple phone. They don't pay for the television. Everything is done for them. They're pampered. Why? Because they got a lot of views, and these companies like that. They're willing to use their resources to groom these influential YouTubers for them to make even more money. And the millennials and teenagers and bunch of brainwashed people these days, they're more than happy to click. They're more than happy to click on that video to watch it, okay? And that's what you have, because people, this generation of millennials, they cannot think for themselves. They're incapable of thinking for themselves. They need someone else to tell them what to think. They can't think for themselves, okay? So, YouTube has turned into a major whorehouse. A major whorehouse. It's what it is. It's a brothel of whoring. And that's what they do. And don't even get me started with the Silicon Valley. I mean, are you kidding me, dude? Silicon Valley, the entire state of California, it's a one big giant whorehouse. Okay, there's a bunch of whoring there. All right, and their ridiculous, radical, stupid, fucking political views are even worse. All right, and they're beyond saving. They're beyond fucking saving. These people are fucking crazy. All right, I'm sorry, but they're fucking crazy. I could never live there. Fucking nuts. This goes for Pacific Northwest, for Washington State, Seattle as well. They're fucking crazy, fucking nuts, man. All right, and so, and I have the fucking balls, size of a fucking Godzilla, to say that, to call you that, because I call people what they are. I say things for what they are. I don't fucking hide behind anything. I just tell you the way it is. Okay, that's me. Always been that way, and always will be that way. That's if you want to ask me honestly. You know, I normally don't want to talk about this shit, but because you guys asked me about this on the forum, so what do you think, man? How do you feel about the YouTube these days? Well, that's how I feel about YouTube these days. It's a one big brothel of whoring, prostitution. What it is illegal prostitution. You have sponsors, they're pimps, and they're pimping these YouTubers, and they put on a fucking fake act. Oh, hi, thank you for watching my video today. Oh, I would like to tell you that if you only put in the code name Live in the Moment, you will get an extra cup of coffee. It's on us because we care about you, and we know what's right for you and right for your pocket. Thank you. You know, anybody can fucking act. Anybody can put on an act, you know, and do this shit, especially if you're pampered. You know, if you're pampered and everything's given to you, you don't have to fucking pay for nothing. Of course, you're gonna have the people with the makeup. You're gonna have your nutritionists, your trainers, keeping you in a good shape, taking care of you, making sure you look good. They're gonna put you on something, okay, and then they're gonna do these videos twice a month, and each video is gonna make 20 million to 30 million views or whatever, okay, and that's how it works. That's how it works. And you know who these individuals are. Guys, I don't need to fucking tell you who these individuals are. They're out there being recommended to you. The only exception is PewDiePie. PewDiePie is like the only exception where he did it, where he accomplished it himself. And this is why I like PewDiePie. Because PewDiePie is the only YouTuber that accomplished himself without, you know, begging or this or that. He did it all by himself. He started, same thing with Ninja. Ninja and PewDiePie are these two YouTubers. They did it, actually three YouTubers. Three. There are three YouTubers. Well, they're streamers, YouTubers, slash streamers, YouTubers. All right. Maybe I shouldn't categorize Ninja there, but I would say PewDiePie, self-accomplished. Ninja, self-accomplished. And Dr. Disrespect, self-accomplished. Okay? All the others, they're just whores. They're just prostitutes. They're prostitutes. They're constantly in touch with their sponsors. Okay? And I would love to name the names of these YouTubers, but I don't want to do it because if I put them in a negative light, then this video will be removed because YouTube doesn't like me talking about their shining white armor. You know that they're Academy Award winners. You know they don't like me talking about their Academy Award winners. These are Academy Award winners, YouTubers. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, how dare me? I already did dare me. How dare me? So that's what you get with YouTube. I'm not doing this for the money. I don't give a shit about the views. I don't give a shit about how many subscribers I get, I don't get. I do this because it's hobby. To me, it's fun. And it's a hobby. And I don't mind doing it. Whoever wants to watch it can watch it. I'm not forcing anybody to watch anything. You have a choice to skip this video, block me, remove me, and move on to somebody else. That's the choice you have on YouTube. But I do this because to me, I look at it as a fun. It's fun, honestly. I don't know how else to say it. To me, it's fun. Sorry about that, man. I got like fire department coming here and everybody coming here. I don't know what's going on. Somebody here, I don't know, hit the dust, whatever. Another one hit the dust or something. So what I was saying basically that to me this is fun. I look at this as fun. You know, it's a hobby first and foremost. This is a hobby for me. This is not my main income. It's a hobby, but it's also fun. I like to have fun here. I like to enjoy myself doing these live streams, put in entertainment, put on the show. Okay, I'm not worried about whether I offended you. I'm not worried about whether I didn't make you feel good or not. I could care less how I made you feel. I'm here just to share my hobby, to share what I do, and that's that. You know, I'm not really like concerned about your feelings. You know, if you come to me on my channel thinking that, oh, you should be concerned, no, I'm not fucking concerned about your fucking feelings, dude. That's why they're your feelings, and you need to keep control of your goddamn feelings. Okay, I do this to entertain. I want to entertain people. I want to put on a good show. So when I do a live stream, people can have some good fun and enjoy it. Okay. However, I also don't tolerate bullshit when it comes to my chat room. You know, I just remove, block. I don't care. It takes me less than half a second to do it. So there you have it. I mean, you guys want to know how I feel about YouTube? Well, that's how I feel. YouTube has changed. Everything has changed. And this is what we have. We have two things happening. Number one, whoring, money whoring, prostitution, legal prostitution, money whoring, pimped by sponsors. And then we have diversity. You know, diversity, I'm with the red team, I'm with the blue team, I'm with the put on the mask kind of a fucking clown team, I'm with that team, I'm with this team, blah, 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 blah. I'm with whatever. I'm with nothing. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm with? I don't give a shit. And the only time I'll give a shit is when I'm sitting on a toilet. I'm amusing myself reading this bullshit entertainment that's on the news. Okay? And that's the way I stand. I truly don't give a shit. Like, the only time I would give a shit if I'm sitting on a toilet entertaining myself reading all this bullshit. You know. So that's how I feel about that. And I'm just being honestly 100% here with you. 100%. You know. It is what it is, guys. You know, here's the thing. And I was talking to my friend Tom Flores. Shout out Tom Flores on Facebook. We were talking about this, you know, and just how much, you know, everything has changed. This got to be the worst time for this generation to be living. You know, this is the worst time for you guys to be alive. The 90s were awesome. 80s were awesome. This, I don't know what the fuck this is. This is some strange fucking shit. Like way worse than Twin Peaks and Twilight Zone. Okay, because you got some weird shit going on that no one can figure out what the fuck the deal is. Okay, and that's what you got. That's what you got. So that's how I feel, man, about YouTube. Like I said, it's all about the money. It's all about you know, cash registers, money whoring, legal prostitution. And then you have, of course, the pimps. The pimps are the sponsors, and they're more than happy to pimp you out, give you the bling bling, and then you use that bling bling bling, and then you become a whore. You become their official whore. You need to put on a dress and a skirt, and a brassiere holder for your titties. Okay, put on a G-string, put on a stocking and high heels, because you are their whore now. You are their official legal whore. All right, and that's what you have right now on YouTube. All right, so that's how I feel, guys. I really don't care if this video is suitable or not. If YouTube is reviewing this video, hey, I'm just here to tell people how I feel. If you want to remove this video, remove it. I don't care. But I'm just here to tell people how I feel. People ask me how I feel about YouTube. Well, this is how I feel about YouTube. You know. Yes, I did mention the La La Land. I did mention the Hollywood, but that's true. Individuals in Hollywood are nuts. They worship Satanism. Okay? They practice Satanism. That's what they do. All right? And this is no secret. Everybody knows this. It's just people don't want to fucking talk about it because they don't want to lose their gigs that they have in LA. And it paid a lot of money. Me, I don't have any gigs in Hollywood, so I don't give a shit what I say about Hollywood. All right? But that's what you got there. Very, 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 very corrupt and evil individuals. Okay? They do some very sinister fucking things. All right? So, there you have it. That's how I feel about YouTube. That's how I feel about YouTube. And that's how I feel about everything, man. I just don't give a shit, man. If you ask me, I don't give a rat's ass. I'm just enjoying my life. I'm happy where I'm at, dude. No, I'm not tied to anything. I'm an uncle. They love me. I'm their like greatest uncle. I love them. I do anything for them. But I'm not obligated to anything else. So I love my freedom. I love my life. I'm probably here's what people don't understand about me. I'm the most happiest person in the world. Ask my friend Mario Looney and he will tell you I'm the most happiest person on this planet. The most happiest person on this planet. But if you're going to ask me something, I got to tell you the truth. You know, if you're going to ask me something, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to hide behind a mask. I'm not going to blow the whistle and then hide and run away into the fucking woods. I'm going to be right here, front and center, in front of the camera, telling you how I feel. And if you don't like it, dude, I'm going to sleep like a baby. It's not going to bother me whether or not I offended you or whether or not I hurt your feelings. I could care less, bro. Or a sister. I could care less. I just call it the way I see it. Okay? And I know my brother, Dimitrios, he knows that. Dimitrios from Sweden. And by the way, Dimitrios, man, what's going on with those birds? This is like a second time you had a bird hit your balcony, your window. And it happens twice. Like, what the deal is, bro? Seriously. Speaking of Sweden, man, I really would love to go visit Sweden. I would love to see Dimitrios. I would love to go there, man. I have to work on this, man. I have to work on doing like some trip, go to Sweden and see Dimitrios. I would love to do this, man. And we can do like a vlog together, do a bunch of videos, do some live streams. I think it'd be kind of cool for us to do that. So I don't know, man. I have to like plan this. I have to think about this in the future. Other than that, well, thank you guys for watching this vlog, and that's it. That's Mr4K Koffee Truth. Maybe that's what I should call it, Mr4K Koffee Truth. There you have it. Adidas, I'm not sponsored by Adidas, okay? Forget this. I bought this. I paid for I paid for you, Adidas. I paid for it to have this shirt. All right, have a good one, though.